I said I wanted her jumped. I wanted her beat. I wanted her motherfucking, I wanted her to be bleeding. I wanted all the motherfucking plaits to be pulled out her hair. What happened? She was jumped. She was bleeding. And she got all them plaits pulled out her hair. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I speak into existence, ain't have to do nothing but lay in my bed and chill, relax. Fuck you talking about, bitch? I ain't got to do nothing. Now, everybody's sending my fucking dollars, like I said. Fuck. Or we're going to TikTok. And I'm only giving y'all until I finish. Okay, hold on, because there's how many counts? So, last night, I'm tired of you crying about money, block. Don't give a fuck about you crying about me crying about money, bitch. Okay. So, everybody keeps saying that people wrong, Tweety wrong for saying fuck Chyna and all this and all that, or whatever the case may be. I don't know if she said fuck Chyna or whatever. Whoever saying fuck Chyna. Let's be real. The aunt just did an interview and just said that she said that Chyna got into it with Tweety because she was saying fuck 4PF Chelle. Like, did y'all miss that? Did y'all miss that? So like, she was okay. So Chyna was wrong. Chyna was not wrong for saying fuck Chelle, but anybody else that want to say fuck Chyna is wrong for saying fuck Chyna. What's wrong with y'all bitches? They said, who is Chelle? Everybody wrong. Chyna was posting Chelle though. Posting her saying what? Now they dragging Chelle in this. Did y'all not watch the interview last night with the aunts that I posted? That I let y'all watch last night. Did y'all not watch that? She bought Rachel in it. They bought Rachel in it. All right. I'm about to. Okay, so y'all have it to 7:45 to get me to at least $800 to $1,000 on my Cash App, or we're going to TikTok, and I just make my money over there. So I make my money over there anyway, to be honest. Okay. So we're on a second count. On or about February 15th, within the District of Columbia, on or about February 15, 2023, within the District of Columbia, LaShawn Washington, a.k.a. Tweety, and Tyron McNeil, while armed with and having readily available firearm. It's like blur right here. While armed with a heavy, readily available a firearm or what? Imitation thereof. Okay, so they saying that on February 15th that Tweety and the boys Taiwan had guns and ammunition ready to fire to kill JF. Remember, that's the boy that they was in the that was at Tweety house or whatever the case may be, and they threw off the balcony and they took his chain and stuff. So they assaulted him with intent to kill him. But I guess he didn't die. Because they don't say he died. They just say assault with intent to kill while armed. So that was the second count. So the second count was basically Taiwan and Tweety assaulted JF with intent to kill. So that's the second count. Third count. On or about February 15th, within the District of Columbia, LaShawn Washington and Taiwan McNeil did possess a firearm while committing a crime of assault with intent to kill while armed as set forth in the second count in this indictment. So basically, the third count is Taiwan and Tweety possessing a firearm with intent to kill. Fourth count. On or about February 15th, within the District of Columbia, LaShawn Washington and Taiwan McNeil, while armed with heavily readily available, dangerous, and deadly weapons, that is firearm or imitation thereof, did by any means knowingly and purposely seriously body harm to JF. So they basically charged Tweety, and they gave him like what? One, assault with intent to kill. That was the second count. The third count was the assault to kill too. The fourth count is basically like having something done to his body, basically. Like, I don't understand why they separating all this shit. Like, I hate how they separate these crimes when all that shit should literally be one crime. Like, the fuck? I don't get it. But anyway, on February 15th, LaShawn Washington and Taiwan McNeil did possess a firearm while committing the crime of aggravated assault while armed and set forth this the fourth count of this indictment. So that was the fifth count. Like, all this is like possession of firearms and intent, bodily harm, like all this stuff. So the sixth count. On February 15th, within the District of Columbia, LaShawn Washington and Taiwan McNeil, while armed and heavily ready firearm, by force and violence against resistance by putting in fear, stole and took from the person from the immediate actual possession of JF property, consisting of keys, a wallet, necklace, currency, music producing equipment, and designer clothing. So basically they saying that this right here, they used the guns to basically rob him out of his stuff. That's how they got the jewelry from him, the money, and the designer clothes, and I guess whatever DJ equipment. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. Seventh count. On or about February 15th, within the District of Columbia, LaShawn Washington and Taiwan McNeil did possess firearm while committing a crime, armed robbery, as set forth in the sixth count of this indictment. So that was the seventh count. On or about February 15th, LaShawn Washington and Taiwan McNeil wrongfully obtained and used property of value of $1,000 or more belonging to Avis, consisting of a vehicle, with the intent to appropriate the property for their own use and to deprive Avis of a right to the benefit of their property. So basically, remember they took the boy Tesla, the rented Tesla that they said he had? They took that and they used that. So they charging them with that too. Ninth count. Between or about February 15th And February 23rd, within the District of Columbia, Taiwan bought, received, possessed, and obtained control of property of over $1,000 or more belonging to JF, consisting of a necklace, which she had stolen, knowing and having to reason to believe it was stolen, with the intent to defraud and to deprive JF of a right to the benefit of his property. So basically, because they took his motherfucking chain, they wore that motherfucking chain down to the motherfucking ground. Bitch, when I say every day, whatever the chain was, that chain was like that. Because they was wearing that chain every day, posting it on Instagram, putting a gun on, putting the chain on top of their gun and posting it on Instagram. So whoever JF chain is, I want to see that motherfucking chain. I want to see that chain. Y'all, I'm late. Who is JF? No one knows who JF is. What's wrong? You okay? Come here. What? Come here. Come on inside. Come here. Come here. Your brothers. This one come in here. Come here, Wisdom. Come here. Get away from my TV. Come here. Come right here. What? Go to TikTok, please. Let's see. Did I even get to... Y'all haven't even got me to $500. And mind you, I already had like $2-something already in my cash app. I already had $200 in my cash app because I think I still left that in there in cash out yet. So I still had like $218 in my cash app. So that means y'all only sent $300. Like, okay, I'm gonna go to TikTok. Okay, let me make sure I send all this to this page. Stop, boy. I want all these bitches dead. Can't compete with me. I'm not the one. Tell them bitches to suck my dick. I put their hair up in the bun. These niggas love to die young. Look. I should be grateful for that. Well, I'm not. Fuck. I'm not grateful for it. Fuck. When we say, oh yeah, I'm grateful. I'm not. Call me ungrateful. And only reason why I'm ungrateful is because it be bitches that talk shit about me all day on this internet that say I would never pay Will and all that. That's what be getting y'all motherfuckers. I be curring y'all like that. Cause it be bitches like that be playing with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. By the turn TikTok up. But I want them dead. I want them begging for the. Mm, mm. Okay, I'm on TikTok. Watch, I'll make like. I'm gonna make. They took the Tesla. They took the Tesla. Okay, my fault. Okay, so they took the Tesla, and now Taiwan took the boy chain. Hold on. Okay, so Taiwan had took the chain. Okay, so that was the ninth count. They gave Taiwan a chain. 10th count. On or about February 15th, within the District of Columbia, LaShawn Washington and Taiwan McNeil feloniously did take, use, and operate motor vehicle property of Avis and did take, use, and operate that motor vehicle for their own purpose without the intent of Avis, the owner of the motor vehicle. So basically, they're saying that Tweety and the boy Taiwan took the Tesla and did whatever they wanted to do with it. Basically, that's all they're saying. On or about February 15th, within the District of Columbia, Taiwan McNeil knowingly had previously been convicted in any court of crime punishable by imprisonment for a term exceeding 1 year, owned, kept, and had within possession a controlled firearm. So basically, Taiwan basically had a firearm where he wasn't supposed to have because he already did time behind that shit. So he wasn't supposed to have no firearm. So basically, what they saying. And that's the 11th count. 12th count. Between or about February 15th or about February 23rd within the District of Columbia, Taiwan McNeil was an accessory after the fact to the assault with intent to kill while armed set forward in the second count of this indictment, which is incorporated herein by reference and that this relieved, comforted, and assisted LaShawn Washington, knowing that LaShawn Washington had committed that crime by assisting LaShawn Washington in getting rid of JF's property with the intent to hinder and prevent the apprehension, trial, and punishment of LaShawn Washington. So basically, they're saying that he helped Tweety get the property off, basically, that they took from him so Tweety wouldn't get into trouble, basically. Exactly. He helped basically destroy the evidence from the robbery or whatever. Boy, go suck my dick. You want to suck my dick? You on my dick so hard, you bitch ass nigga. You come from Instagram to here to everywhere I'm at. F1, F1, F1. We love TikTok. We love TikTok. We love TikTok. We love TikTok. F1, F1, F1 chat. F1 chat. We love TikTok shop. We love TikTok shop. All right, but we love TikTok shop. You are a bitch ass nigga. Get the fuck off my live. How do I give a fuck about you? You's a bitch. Ain't no shit. Your mama raised a bitch. Um. So that was count 12. Count 13. Get a mod. How do I make somebody a moderator? Get me to 1 million views. Keep liking my stuff. How do I get how do I make somebody a moderator? Chate is one Correo Chate. So how the fuck do I... Hold on. Chate, comment again. So how do I do it? Do I gotta follow the person first? Oh, add moderator. So Chate, is you a moderator yet? Yeah, I'm a mod now. All right. Okay. Casino Diamond, you said what? What Casino Diamond say? Casino, I can't battle nobody right now because I'm doing the hi boo. Casino, I can't battle nobody right now because I'm reading the paperwork because I can't pay attention to them. And they're gonna be loud. You need a battle. The gifts can triple. Thank y'all for the gifts. Give me to 1 million. Keep tapping the screen. Give me to 1 million likes. Okay. So basically, Taiwan was real close to Tweety. Whoever this dude Taiwan is, they was real close. Cause you hear the answer with Chyna because Chyna said something about Taiwan's baby mother. And now he's helping her get rid of the property. They must be close. Okay, so next. 13th count. On or about, okay, so now they're done. I guess they're done with that boy JF for right now. So now they about to talk about something else. So this is the 13th count. They said on or about April 6th within the District of Columbia, Taiwan McNeil and Deontay Pearson, while armed with and having readily available a firearm or imitation thereof by force of violence against resistance and by putting in fear, stole and took from the person and from the immediate actual possession of OD's property. The property of value belonging to OD consisting of an iPhone. So that's what they took the boy OD's phone. So on or about April 6th within the District of Columbia, Taiwan and Deontay Pearson did possess a firearm while committing the crime of robbery while armed as set forth in the 13th count in this indictment. So basically they used the gun to get his phone. Okay, let's see what else they got. On April 6th, within the District of Columbia, Taiwan and Deontay assaulted OD with a dangerous weapon. So the charge was assault with a dangerous weapon. 16th count. On or about April 6th, within the District of Columbia, Taiwan and Deontay did possess a firearm while committing the crime of assault with a dangerous weapon as set forth in the 15th count of this indictment. Okay, so we're on 16th. So what is 17th at? I hate that I did this like this. What the fuck? This shit is all out of order, bro. I'm mad this shit is out of order like this. Okay, so all this down here. These accounts too. Okay. So 17th count. On or about April 6th, within the District of Columbia, Taiwan McNeil and Deontay Pearson wrongfully obtained and used property of value of $1,000 or more belonging to OD, consisting of an iPhone, with the intent to appropriate the property for their own use and deprive OD of a right to and benefit of their property. So they took an iPhone, like that's all they took. Oh, that's okay. So this must be when they took. Remember earlier. I mean, yesterday when I was reading the paperwork. Remember they said they took the boy's phone and was trying to use his phone to send money to their account. That must be him. So on or about April 6th, within the District of Columbia, Taiwan McNeil, with intent to defraud, obtain property and services belonging to OD, consisting of $250, by knowingly using a credit card issued to OD with the number and description thereof without the consent of OD. They use his card, $250. On or about April 6th, Taiwan McNeil, with intent to defraud, obtain property and services belonging to OD, consisting of $500, by knowingly using a credit card issued to OD and the number described, whatever. That's $750. On or about, we're on the 20th count. On or about April 6th, within the District of Columbia, Taiwan, with the intent to defraud, obtain property and services of value of $1,000 or more belonging to OD, consisting of $1,000 using a credit card issued by OD. So now we at what? $1,750? So he took 1,000, 500, and then 250. On or about April 6th, Taiwan McNeil, with intent to defraud, obtain property and services belonging to OD, consisting of $200. And he used that credit card too. Bitch, he was swiping no swiper, bitch. He was swiping the shit out of OD, bitch. He was swiping the shit out of OD, bitch. OD got motherfucking what? So he almost got hold on. 17, that's 1950 he got from him so far. Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. Get me to 1 million likes. 1 million likes is the goal. Keep sending gifts. 20, okay. We're on the 21st count. Okay, we're the 20th. 22nd count. On or about April 6th, within the District of Columbia, Deontay Pearson, knowing he had previously been convicted in a court of crime punishable by imprisonment for a term extending of a 1 year, owned, kept, and had within possession of control a firearm. So he already served time for a firearm. So basically, he like, yeah. Bitch, he like, yeah. Yeah. Bitch, this little ass crazy. And that's it. And remember, Deontay Pearson, it was the one always posting shit. He's the one that always had the guns and all that shit, posting that shit, the chains and all that shit. 23rd count. On or about May 20th, within the District of Columbia, Bijani, Taiwan McNeil, Naquan Odom, and other individuals whose identities are known and unknown to the grand jury feloniously did take, use, and operate a motor vehicle property of Avis, and did take and use and operate a 2020 black Lexus for their own personal use without the consent of Avis. Mm. So they took the Tesla and the motherfucking black Lexus. And Avis in 2023, why the fuck do you got a 2020 black Lexus on your motherfucking property anyway? I thought y'all ain't supposed to have no cars that old like that. That's like 3 years older than what the year was. Avis. What's going on? 24th, 24th count. On or about May 22nd, which was 2 days later, within the District of Columbia, Taiwan McNeil, Naquan Odom, and other individuals whose identities are known and unknown to the grand jury by force and violence against resistance and by putting fear, stole and took from a person uh, from the immediate actual possession of MA property. So basically, they basically saying they stole from the boy, but they used fear, like he was scared of them. They used guns or whatever the case may be to get the property from him. On or about May 22nd, within the District of Columbia, Taiwan, Naquan, and other individuals who are known and unknown to the grand jury wrongfully obtain and use property of value of 1,000 or more belonging to MA, consisting of currency, with the intent to appropriate the property for their own use and deprive MA a right to the benefit of their property. So they took $1,000 from him. So far, let's see. They took $1,000 so far. Let's see what else they took. So that's May 22nd. Okay, so we're on the 25th. So we need to look for the 26th count. This is crazy. This shit is on order like this. 26 count. We look for 26. 26 count. This shit is all over the place. 26 count. On or about May 22nd, within the District of Columbia, Taiwan McNeil, Naquan, and other individuals whose identities are known and unknown to the grand jury feloniously did take and use and operate the motor vehicle property of Avis and operate a Toyota Camry for their own purpose. So hold up. So y'all remember yesterday they told us that Taiwan pulled up on a nigga with the Camry, and the dude had $16,000 in his hand. And remember, he took the $16,000 and ran back to the car because he had a fake title for the car and all that. So you mean to tell me they was selling rental cars? Hold the fuck up! I thought these were stolen cars. They were selling rental cars. No, he told the boy that on Facebook Market, he was like, yeah, I got the car, I got the title and all that. He was like, but I want cash. He said, I need cash. The boy came to the location with the cash. That would have been my first red flag, like, ho. Why did it come with cash? Yeah, they had like 7 key fobs. But they told us all that at the beginning, but they breaking everything down right here. They breaking everything down in the counts. See, they break it down into counts. You see, they break it down into counts. Okay. Okay. So count 28. Between or about May 22nd or May 27th within the District of Columbia, Bijani and Taiwan were accessories after the fact to a robbery set forth in the 24th count of this indictment, which incorporated herein reference and that they relieved, comforted, and assisted Naquan Odom, knowingly that Naquan Odom had committed that crime by changing the tags of the vehicle and attempting to hide the vehicle from police detection with the intent to hinder and prevent apprehension, trial, and punishment of Naquan Odom. So basically, they helped Naquan motherfucker hide they help Naquan hide everything. I mean, get the tags and hide everything from the office.